Sup people, what's up? It's your boy Usema, DJ Savatu, Britishnerdz, coming to you from this beautiful green room, coming to you with episode 4 of Pick My Brain, Ask Me Anything, where you, the people, can ask me any questions that you want to ask me that do not have to be comic book related. All you guys and girls got to do is drop your questions right here in the YouTube comment box. So the first question is from Brody, and he says, what's your daily routine? So it's quite simple. I get up at 6 in the morning. I work out for about an hour and a half to 2 hours because, you know, I like to be feeling nice, cool and aligned. You know, you find that when you wake up in the morning, you're tense, you're stiff, you know, you're just not in the zone. So I guess waking up 6 in the morning and doing basically my morning exercise is like my daily ritual to get up and get prepared for the day. And then after that, basically, I'll start recording my vlog. I'll start recording web episode I'm doing of Pick My Brain, Ask Me Anything. And then after that, basically, I will basically start creating my Instagram stories and start working on my content on a daily basis. And that's me throughout the whole day. And of course, I'll be eating and so forth. It's funny because when I do my exercises, I don't eat until I think sometimes 11 or 12 o'clock because I don't like to eat and then work out because it doesn't go well. I tried it one time ages ago and I felt really, really sick. So I prefer to do it on an empty stomach. And then after that, I'll eat and then I'll continue with, pardon me, of the grind. But I consistently work from about 12 to maybe 6 or 8 sometimes on my content. But sometimes like I even stay to like 11, 12, you know, at midnight before I finish everything off. But I had to realign that because what I was doing was I was starting my day during the middle of the day and I was working till like 2, 3 in the morning and I was waking up basically really shattered, very shattered and tired. So what I do now is I wake up 6 in the morning, do what I got to do my content, do my exercises, you know, produce my content, you know, sorry, for like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, IG stories, IGTV, YouTube, vlogs and so forth. And then I do that for the whole day. And then I'll be in bed for 10 to 10:30, wake up the next morning and I feel nice and refreshed. So essentially that's my daily routine on a daily basis. And I like it because it works for me, it's healthy. So the next question is from WW_Warwick and he says, Deadpool or Batman? You know what? I like them both. I think they're both dope. But I can't basically pick one or the other just because they're very, very different characters. Like Deadpool is a very depressed person, hence why he's always laughing and cracking joke. He's a mercenary at heart as well. What I love about Deadpool is the fact that he lives life in the moment. He doesn't care about the future, present or past. He's that type of dude that you would need in your family or friends that just breaks out of the norm and just does whatever, you know, like he or she wants to do. Shout out to Deadpool. So that's what I love about Deadpool. And he's just like, he's just funny and crazy. It's a bit scary in the comics sometimes. So when he actually becomes very, very, very serious, you're like, whoa, man, it's kind of scary. But overall, that's Deadpool. Batman, you know, he's got a very, very dark past. He's very smart, the world's best detective. You know, he's amazing at technology. He's super smart, you know, like, and what I love about Batman is what he does, he doesn't have to do, and he has no powers. Like, he's a vigilante doing something that he, like I said, he has no right to do or doesn't have to do, but he still goes out and protects Gotham. So that's what I love about Batman, the fact that he basically he's a vigilante, a hero, when he doesn't have to be a hero. The best thing I love about Batman is basically simple, man, his mind. And I wish basically like they would create like a Sherlock Holmes type of Batman movie of where basically we see more of the capacity of Batman than the Dark Knight, because I feel it's been explored in so many angles, Batman the Dark Knight, throughout all the Batman movies, but we've never actually seen why he is the world's greatest detective, why he is smart, you know. Like, you know, some people might say it may be boring, that it's a detective movie, but you know, I really don't think it could It'll be amazing. They can still throw in the Dark Knight in there, but really just explore more of Bruce Wayne's mind. How did he become the world's best detective? Where did he learn? Where did he study? You know, how does his mind work? You know, that's something that I really, really love. Really love to see. And this is something I want Marvel to explore and explain more in regards to Black Panther and how his mind works, because he's a very, very smart dude. In the comics, he actually changed Galactus from the devourer of planets to the life giver of planets. The last question I asked on Instagram was, what is your passions? And the reply comes from Zach_Terminator. And he says to be a chemical engineer or work for NASA. That's pretty cool. That's pretty dope, because every single person on this planet has dreams and ambitions. And not a lot of people actually see those ambitions and passions through due sometimes judgment on family, close friends saying, don't do this, don't do that. This ain't you. Get a 9-to-5 job. And sometimes because of that, most of the time, sorry, you know, people's dreams, ambitions really take a detour for the worse, and they end up living a life that they basically do not want to live, because it's not them, but they seem to think they have to please their friends and families, because, you know, they really take their judgments full on and it really impacts them. So when I hear stuff like this dude wants to do something for NASA or work within NASA, that's cool, man. If that's your ambition, your passion, your dreams, go for it. If you're an MC, DJ, comic book fan, if you're ladies into fashion, ladies, if you like comic books, guys, if you're into comic books, I know, whatever your dream and passion is, if your passion is about speaking about Apple iPhones, or speaking about hair, or speaking about slime, do that, man. Do what makes you happy. Like Gary Vee says, if Gary Vaynerchuk says, you only have one bat, one life, man. Forget your close friends, forget your family, have that tunnel vision like this. Don't look left, don't look right, look forward, like I'm looking forward into this camera lens like this, and go hard on your truths, your passion. Spit your truth, your passion, your reality every single day. Use the power of social, which is basically what you have in your pocket every day. Your brand will flourish, your passions will flourish, anything you do will flourish, because you actually are now communicating with people all around the world, and you don't have no one in the middle to actually stop you. The only person that's stopping you is you. So that being said, people, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen from all around the world, if you want me to answer any of your questions, feel free to drop them down here. Your questions do not have to be comic book related. Obviously, when I mean down here, I mean the comment box, and I'll basically read your questions on a daily basis, and I'll tag you out and I'll shout you out. The second thing is to see more of me, check out my Instagram page right here, DM me, and let me know what you guys think of the IG page and the YouTube videos. As always, click like, subscribe, smash, bash, punch, kick, adamantium, vibranium, claw that YouTube subscribe button, hit that bell. I love this bell button to obviously see my beautiful North African Algerian Marvel loving face on your notifications once my new videos pop up on your phone. Hopefully you have an iPhone. I can't stand Samsungs and Androids. Throw holy water at them, boy. So that being said, catch you guys in a bit, yo. Peace.